Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 21st of October 2019. We're going to reflect on Luke 12:13 to 21. Someone in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, tell my brother to divide the family inheritance with me." But Jesus said to him, "Friend, who set me to be a judge or arbitrator over you?" And he said to them, "Take care. Be on your guard against all kinds of greed, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of possessions." Then he told them a parable. The land of a rich man produced abundantly, and he thought to himself, "What should I do, for I have no place to store my crops?" Then he said, "I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build larger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods. And I will say to my soul, Soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Relax, eat, drink, and be merry." But God said to him, "You fool, this very night your life is being demanded of you, and the things you have prepared, whose will they be? So it is with those who store up treasures for themselves, but are not rich towards God." The Gospel of the Lord. One day, trying to strip the Pharisees of their sense of self-righteousness, Jesus said, "You have heard that it was said to those of ancient times, 'You shall not murder, and whoever murders shall be liable to judgment.' But I say to you that if you're angry with a brother or sister, you will be liable to judgment. And if you insult a brother or sister, you will be liable to the council. And if you say, 'You fool,' you will be liable to the hell of fire." And behold, in this story, God is saying to somebody, "You fool." Jesus himself has said, "You fools," to his listeners on one occasion. See Luke 11:40. And Paul has done this many times. So what gives? What gives is that two words in the original Greek, ephron and raka, have two different meanings. One means without thought, the other means empty-headed, but both translate into English as fool. So when Jesus called a person foolish, ephron, he meant the person was acting rashly without thinking. Used in the context of Matthew, calling somebody a fool, raka, was an insult, expressing a judgment call on someone's character. To say someone was empty-headed was a serious slight. So why was Jesus calling the rich man in this story foolish? He appeared to be showing prudence, no, in storing up the wealth he had amassed in bonds and settling down to a retired life of relaxation. Wasn't he entitled to that? Listen carefully. The man's foolishness was not in storing up his wealth, but that he thought it all belonged to him. A few days ago I spoke about tithing, where I said we need to understand that everything we have belongs to God. He is the source and owner of everything. And when we tithe, we're not giving to God what is ours, we give to him what is his. And when we give him the first fruit of what we get, we acknowledge this important fact. Furthermore, in doing this, we are also acknowledging that we are merely stewards of all the blessings we receive, whether it is time or talent or treasure. We will be held accountable for what we do with these blessings on the day of judgment. Jesus has tried to make us understand this on several occasions. See the parable of talents as one such example. That's Matthew 25. And if we use them only for our benefit, what do you think God is going to say to us on the last day? You guessed it. He'll say, "You fool." God bless you.